what a lot of people get wrong about this, the shadow as an idea, or like a psychological truth, is that, you know, a lot of people start to give this kind of positivity towards it, or this likening towards it, that we should like the shadow, and we should embody the shadow as something that's good, as something that's like better than anything else, without looking at all the other aspects of what we are. And you see this even with some modern videos of like people saying that you need to integrate the shadow and you need to embody it, and you need to accept it as your truth, and you need to, because it's a good thing, and when you integrate it then you become whole, and then like all this is rather a liking of the shadow over accepting the shadow elements as just a part of who you are. Just because you have integrated it doesn't mean that you enjoy it, or that you give it this kind of positive likening towards it. It's rather more an accepting and an observation of what it is, so that it becomes something that's within your toolbox, so that it can be used in the right circumstances and situations to protect yourself. That's how it should be perceived. You know, you could have an individual who's, let's say, very timid in their ability to be angry, or they have repressed their anger because of certain like trauma responses that have muddied their own self-image, all this type of stuff. Let's say they watch one of these videos on shadow, or the shadow, or integrating your dark side, which is often how it's termed, integrating your dark side, because it's a good thing. If they watch that and then they realize these forms of repressions that they have of their own character, and then they watch a video like that, then they might start perceiving that their anger is a good thing, and that they'll start implementing it into all these different parts of their lives, and then, oh, suddenly they become like abusers in their relationships or something like this, because they see it maybe as the right way of going about themselves, because they have like this perceived self-confidence from it, because of this skewed perception of the shadow, or shadow integration, or something like this, where it becomes dangerous, because we start to perceive it in the incorrect way, when it rather should be perceived as something that will be useful to us because we have observed it. We're not moralizing it, but we are accepting to understanding all these different elements to ourselves. We have sold out on over 50% of the seats, so if you still want to get involved, book in a free consultation call with me down below. I'll run you down with what it is all about, or me or one of my colleagues will do so, and we can see if you are a perfect fit to the program. So I look forward to talking to you, and I'll see you on the inside.